Hello guys, in this video we are discussing a DSA question. The name of the question is X subarrays. So first of all, I explain the question, then I tell the approach, then after that I tell the code of this question. So first of all, we read the question. Given a array A having n positive integers, count all the subarrays of A having length x such that each subarray has no integer greater than k, and the input first line single integer t denoting the number of the test cases. So you can see here this is our test cases, and after that for each test case first line three space separated integer denoting the value of n, k and x. So n is our array length and 3 is our targeted element. The our subarrays element cannot greater than this element. Okay, and the last is x. X is the sliding window size. Like we find out the array of size 2, subarrays of size 2. So this is the target element, and after that this line is denoting a array of 1, 3, 2, 5. And there are 5 elements and the length of the array is 5, you can see here. So what we can do here, what is the question saying? So guys, see here. So there are a array given like 1, 3, 2, 5 and 1. So there are 5 elements. So it may be like 10 lakhs element. You can see here constraints like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 lakhs element. It can be 10 lakhs. So how we can find out the count of the subarrays that element less than the targeted element? So guys, in this question, the value of n means number of the length of the array is 5. So I am writing here. Okay. And our targeted element is like the element I denoted by E. Okay. So element is 3. So every subarray's element must be less than equal to 3. Okay. And the 2 is the size of the sliding window. So we find out the subarray of size 2 here. Okay guys. So these are three things given in our question. So I'm changing the color of this pen. So guys, first of all, we find out the subarrays in this array. So first of all, we take the 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Okay, this is one pair of the size 2. Okay, because the given size is 2s is equal to 2. So after that, there are one more element like 3 and 2. So avoid the bad handwriting because I am writing here with the help of the mouse. So after that, you can see here there are element 2 and 5 here. Okay guys. And the one subarray is 5 comma 1. So in total subarrays, there are all subarray have length 2 because the target element here is 2. You can see here as is the size and that size given is 2. So we find out that the count of the subarrays whose element less than this element like targeted element 3. Okay, so this is the one subarray. Okay, because 1 and 3, 1 is less than 3 and 3 is also equal to less than 3, and this is also 3 and 2 because this is also set in this condition because equal to 3 or less than 3 because 2 is less than 3 and 3 is equal to 3. So count value is 2, you can see here answer, but in 2 and 5, 5 is the greater than 3, and 5 and 1, the one element 5 is greater than 3. So there are two subarrays present in this array that element are less than equal to 3. So this is the overall question. So how we can solve this question? So now come on the code. So guys, this is all about the code. So first of all, I am taking here the input. Okay. So run program input. So I am taking, like I am writing here for the better understanding. So there are input tests like here 1, then example 5, comma 2, comma 3. So this is I am taking random number. So after that a array is given like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first of all, I am telling about the input taking. If you know this part, then you can skip question. So after that, guys, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 given, and this is the present in the line third. This is second line, and this is first line. So I am taking like I am storing in the res variable. So input dot I am taking a line is equal to 1. So first of all, you can see here input is equal to input dot split by new line. So I am splitting these all things with the help of new line. So there are new line present, like this is a new line, this is new line, this is new line. So the all elements are stored in a array type like 1. This is present in the first element. After that there are 5, 2, 3, like they are stored like that. And after that this whole array, the third number line array, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 5. Okay. So when I am splitting by the new line, then they are arranged in this manner. So after that, you can see here the test cases is input of zeroth element. So this is our input. Okay. And input zero element is 1. So our test cases in this case is 1. So I am taking 1 for the test cases, and I am iterating a loop from the 0 to the till test cases. So our test cases is 1, so our loop is running only one time. It can maybe like 20, 30, and 1000. So it's depend upon the questions. So after that, guys, there are one more array, like you can write here let or where res. So after that is equal to, I am taking a variable here, line is equal to 1. So line 0 is covered by the writing here 0. And after that I am taking line 1. So this test cases is done. So this is the line 1. Line 1. Okay. In line 1, you can see here input of line 1. So whole line is coming this manner. After that dot split, I am splitting with the help of space. So these all elements are split in a array like form. There are space present between them. They are splitted by these type of like 2, 5, 5, 2 and 3 in index number 0, 5, index number 1 is 2, index number 2 is 3. Okay, so they are split in a array. So they are splitting. After that, I am storing the value of number of the length is n, like res of 0, like 5 is come on this line and k is stored in this, and x is stored at res of 2, like 3 are getting in this. After that, I am incrementing the value of line, and after that we are come on this line. Okay. So again, I am doing the same work. I am storing in the array, and the array input of line dot split. I am again splitting by the space, and I am mapping by the number, because when they are single elements, then at first of all I am mapping here with the numbers. So it converted, if they are a string type, that are converted with the help of map number, they are converted to the integer type. When I am taking the array, then I am taking here map again. So there are no any reason for the taking plus sign here. So after that, splitting by space and make number. Then again increment line plus plus. This is for the if the our test cases are more than one, then line increment is also needed. For creating the line increment, we come on again the line, then the line present at here is taken by the line plus plus. So after that, I am calling the function. My function, I am passing array, number of the length of array and the target element and the length of the subarrays. Okay, I am passing the four things here. So after that, guys, I am come on this code. So first of all, I clear the old drawings from here for the better understanding. So again, so guys, what I am doing here, so I am at the last I am printing the count. So I am taking a count variable for the counting the subarrays. Like there are 1, 3 and 3, 2 subarrays are present that I shown you in the like that paint. So that arrays 1, 1, then 3, then 2, then 5, and after that 1. Okay, so this is our array. So what I am doing in this question, guys, I am simply iterating a loop from the 0 to the n, 0 to n, and I am taking the size, like at first of all I am taking the size of a subarray 0 and incrementing. I am adding the every element in our array. So you can see here, first of all, length of the, so this is our original array. Okay, and this is our subarray here. Like this is our subarray. Okay, guys. So first of all, I am doing here count is equal to 0, length is equal to 0. I iterating from 0 to n. So if array of I less than is equal to k. So if our array of I is now 1. Okay. Yes. Array of I is less than equal to k. Yes. K is here 3. Okay. And x is 2. The size of the sliding window. So you can see here, and n is 5. Okay, guys. So array of I is less than equal to k. Yes, definitely array of I is less than equal to k. Then I am simple increment the length of the subarray. So our first of all, our subarray's length is, this is our length. Length is starting at 0. After that, I am incrementing the length here. Length is 1. Okay, length is incremented. So length is incremented. After that, you can see here. So guys, wait. Length is equal to x. Then count plus plus length minus minus. Okay. So I am checking here. If array of I less than is equal to k, then simply length increase by 1. Okay. Length is increasing by 1. So again, this if condition is executed and there are else condition also. This condition is executed, length plus plus is done. After that, if our length is equal to x, what is x here? X is our targeted subarray's length. So this is 2. Okay. But our length is now 1. So can we count increase? No. So we not come in this if block. So again, our loop is iterating from I value 0 to I value now 1. Okay. I value is now 1. So when I value is 1, then you can see here array of I means array of 1 is less than equal to k. So what is array of 1? So array of 1 is 3 here. Okay. So 3 is less than equal to k. What is k? K is also 3. Means 3 is less than equal to 3. Yes, 3 is equal to 3. So this condition is true. Then length increment. So length value is increased by 1. Okay. So now I am checking length is equal to x. So what is our length now? Our length is now 2. So is equal to x. Definitely they are equal. So I am simply increase the value of count. So this is our count C and I am incrementing by 1. So first of all our count is 0, then our count is 1 because you know very well there are element 1 and 3 are in. We are checking 1 and 3. I am not pushing in this. I am only checking here. Okay. And the counting the length. So for your like visualization, I am writing here. So I am done with 1 and 3. So after that, count plus plus. Count is increased by 1. Done. But guys, after that, like you can assume this is the small array of the length 5. So there are like more than 5 element, like there are 1 crore element in this line, 1 to 1 crore element in this line. So guys, if we are checking and the targeted element, the sliding window size is 10,000 element. Assume this 10,000 is the size of the subarray. So guys, when first of all I am iterating the loop from 1 to 10,000, then I am checking the every element that their element is less than targeted element or not. Then after that, this iteration is complete. Again, I am passing. This is the 1 to 10,000. Again, I am checking to 2 to 10,001. This is also 10,000. So you can assume that there are 1 crore elements. So this is so hectic code now. So this is the like so time consuming process. So avoiding this, I am simply doing like same work. In this same array is created, I am simply removing the 1 from here. Okay. So 2 is remaining and I am simply add 1 here. Okay. So 10,001 and removing 1 from here. So this is also the area of 10,000. And after that, I am doing the same work, simply 2 operation. I am simply decrement 2. So there are 3 remaining and I am increment by 1, 0, 0, 0, 2. So this is less time consuming process. So this is the like इसमें कम टाइम लगेगा, यहाँ पे पूरा 10,000 एलिमेंट वो बार बार लिखेगा तो कोड को कितना ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, सोचने वाली बात है। तो इसीलिए हम ये कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर कि जब लेंथ 2 हो चुकी है यहाँ पर, तो हम चेक कर रहे हैं कि काउंट ये इक्वल हो गया है क्या एक्स के। हाँ, ये इक्वल है, तो हम काउंट इंक्रीमेंट कर दिया एंड उसके बाद we are decreasing the length by 1. Now our length is 2. I am again decreasing the length by 1. Our length is now 1 again because I am checking about the next element of our array here. Okay, so what is our next element? Now our I value is, what is our I value? Now our I value is 2. Okay, so what is the array of 2? Array of 2 is 2. Okay, you can see here this is array of 2. So I am checking here if array of I less than equal to k. So what is k? K is 3. Yes, definitely 2 is less than equal to 3. So I am simply increase the length. So again I am increasing the length 2. Okay, and successfully, because this element also sort from the target element, so length increase हो गई है. Then I am checking if condition. If length is equal to x, so our length is now 2 and x is also 2 because sliding window size this is, they both are equal. Then I'm simply count increase, so count value is 1 and now count value is 2 and count value is 2. Then our two subarrays are, we find out, first one is 1 and 3, you can see here 1 and 3, and second one is 3 and 2, we find out and we count that. Okay, after that you can see here guys, I am simply doing the same step again because what I want to do now, like I am decreasing the length now, like length 2 to again length. I am decreasing this element. You understand this thing? I am doing the same operation like that. So I am again decreasing this length and iterating the loop again. Now I value is 3. Loop is running, I value is 3, then I am come here. If array of I is less than equal to k, so what is the array of I? Array of I is array of 3. So what is array of 3? Array of 3 is 5 here. Okay, so array of I is 5 here. So 5 is less than equal to k. What is k? K 3 hai. So 5 is less than equal to 3. No, this is the wrong condition. So our if block is not executed. If any element that not satisfy our condition, then you don't think like there are a array present, like sub arrays present from 1 to 10,000. Okay, so this example, take this example, 1 to 10,000 example. So there are a element present at the 500 position. This is the greater than our targeted element. So our target element is 3, but this element value is 9. Okay, so you don't think like this is the like exception case in between the whole subarray. This element is again and again creating the problem. So avoiding this, I am creating the whole array empty, and I am checking after this element. Okay, so there are no any chances that the if any element at the 500 position is greater than our target element, that like I am counting 1 to 10,000, there or there are all elements that size is less than 3, but the 500 position element is 9. So this is one element is greater than targeted, so our condition is not fulfilled, and we want to the size like 1000 10,000 sliding window size. So if I am increase the size like 2 to 10,001, so this element is again present between our sub array, and I am when I am taking the 3 to 10,002, then the 500 element is again present between the 9, the element values 9 is also present between them. So you don't think this is again and again creating the problem in our sub array. So I am doing here, guys, if array of I is equal to 5, this is the greater than k, this condition is false. So I am come in this condition and length is equal to 0. I am creating the whole length of the array is now 0, because there are no any chances to the increment or decrement this, because the one element is present between them. They are every time don't satisfy, they are not satisfy our condition at that time. So after that you can see here, so else condition length is 0 now, and after that at the last time I is equal to 4, the fourth element is 1. So 1 is less than k, definitely k is 3, and area of I is 1. This is less than, then length plus plus, length plus plus, length value is 1, but length is equal to k. So length is 1 and k is x is equal to 2. So this is not equal, then this condition is not fulfilled. Count is not increasing by 1. So our loop is also reach at the end 0 to 4th position, because 5 is, if they are increased by 5, then loop is break down, and so the our count value at the end of the loop is 2. So that's why our answer is 2 for this subarray. So this is the approach of this question. Hope you are understand that I want to explain. So if you have any doubt, then you can ask in comments also. And if you enjoy the video, please like. And you are if you are new in this channel, then you can subscribe also. So thank you so much, guys. Okay, bye.